voice isn't ringing, a campfire chants of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run.
Land of the free and the
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go here in game one. Here is Marcus Semien. That's in there. So we're off and running in game one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Seager stands in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Ball one, no strikes. Good eye right there. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one off the outside edge.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Mitch Garver can't hold up, and that's a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Seager on second, Lowe at first, one gone.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now the White Sox manager. A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Mike Clevinger. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Josh Young. Throw to first is in time. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the hill, Max Scherzer.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. And here it comes. That's inside. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Young. On to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Way high there. And it's a ball and a strike. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That one ripped. Taveras going back some more, looking up, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Yoan Moncada stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Clevenger back to work. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air out to center. Naquin drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Second inning here, no score. Fly ball to right. Sheets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Eloy Jimenez now. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Andrew Vaughn now. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
So here's Scherzer. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Scherzer deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Clevenger back to work. That one missed. Duran hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Simeon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Led off the game with a strikeout. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Top of the third, no score. Gets the call, and the count 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Seager is set down. And that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus. The pitch. Andrus, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Tyler Naquin to the plate. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. And downstairs. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Garver now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That's a little bit low. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now here is Adolis Garcia. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Just missed. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Back in there standing. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And forget it. A big blow to the home fans, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. At the plate, Jonah Heim hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Texas plates 2 on the homer, and it's 2-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Benintendi up here. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Low gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Moncada swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ground ball right side. Over to Lowe. And that is that. Sox move closer on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses. And that one is inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Started after it, appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. To the right side. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom.
And Semien is out. And that's the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
At the ball.
And a foul ball. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Got him swinging. So up next, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is been a treat to watch.
Gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next to hit for the Sox, Tyler Naquin. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball to the right side. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Corey Lee. And fouled off. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back. Top 6. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That misses, and that is ball 1. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Up the middle. Anderson to first. And Seager is set down.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. And he swings over the top there. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. In the air, center field. Naquin pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Josh Young getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Low at second with 2 down. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Here comes a 3-2. Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Short hop liner handled it short. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Andrew Benintendi steps up. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Moncada at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Taveras settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Clevenger back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 there.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Righty delivers. Line drive. and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Garcia around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
Don't be surprised, ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike one. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Marcus Simeon goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Now it's Corey Seager, and that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-2. He goes down looking. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Liner, base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's towards center. Taveras settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail it 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Taveras in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Bush appears to be getting loose. Spores getting loose as well. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. Foul ball there. And now 2-2. Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee. And it stays fair. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Andrus coming home. 1 run is in. Simeon relay to second, and he's out trying for 2. But 2 runs come in on the play. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Scherzer is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm comes. Jose Leclerc gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the ground. Low. The flip to the pitcher covering. And Benintendi is out. That's the third out. Inning over. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits. No errors. And no one left on. We're on to the ninth. In game 1, it's the Rangers 6 and the White Sox 3. Here on the south side, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. 2-0. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Simeon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2-2 now. Simeon waits. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Sheets has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now a long throw to first. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into center. Naquin hustling after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 6 and the White Sox 3. The left-hander on now, Will Smith.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.